Hello YouTube, this is Enchanted LifePath TV. Quick report, I'm going to do a few of these this afternoon. Got a few stories I want to fire out. First one is promoter found dead after exposing Mayweather and McGregor fake fight as a fix. Now this is unbelievable. I want to just say these two clowns, the way they've been running around all summer, it's absolutely pissed me off. It's been a death of boxing as far as I'm concerned. I can no longer take the sport. It annoys the living daylights out of me. Now, you've got these two running around, flashing all the money, going on about money, this, money, that, running around. The big pantomime out of the two of them, acting all the way. It looks like something scripted by WWE Wrestling. Now, they have done. You don't see them doing much for the communities. You don't see them doing much for kids. You don't see them doing much for anyone. Much for the poor. And they're just flashing around all these big wads of fake-looking money. The money looks fake. That they're all flashing around. I think that they've been a complete disgrace this summer. I will not be watching that fight. I will not be lending none of my energy to it whatsoever. End of story. The pair of them are dead to me. This McGregor's an arsehole anyway. Little handler. Maybe we'll look at some stuff. Why the little handlers, the pair of them, flying around on planes together during a little push. Let's just knock that off one sec. Just saves noises. Now, just come into this story. A boxing promoter who had been working on the upcoming Mayweather McGregor bout was found dead within hours of warning that the fight is fixed. Okay? Now, Barry Gibson was found dead in his hometown of Washington, D.C. in what has the hallmarks of an execution-style killing, hours after blowing the lid on the Mayweather-McGregor fight backstage at a press conference in Toronto, Canada. Early reports claimed the 45-year-old was shot dead in his Jeep along with one other man believed to be a colleague. Gibson, a PR executive, has been working alongside Mayweather Promotions as well as McGregor Sports and Entertainment on promoting Saturday's prize fight between the pair. However, Gibson went off script in Toronto and was removed from the premises by security staff, but not before publicly criticising the pair. Right, is this? No. According to Mayweather and McGregor, according to Gibson, Mayweather and McGregor have organised a fixed fight that will earn them both record pay packets and hundreds of millions for broadcasters, but will send jaded boxing fans home disappointed. The biggest scam in boxing history, he's claimed. Gibson said in Toronto, according to reports, I'm telling you now, there is more than a gentleman's agreement between these two assholes. The fight is already completely scripted out. Like everything else that we see in this world on the world stage. Believe me, when I say I've read it, these two assholes have been travelling around the world on the same private jet to promote the fight, laughing all the way to the bank. The acting you see on stage, don't believe the hype. They are pals. This is a fix. And we all know this anyway. Unbelievable. Telling reporters that he is a boxing fan first, promoter second, Gibson said boxing in 2017 needs great fights, not scams. Boxing in America won't recover from this. I don't think it should. It has been a disgrace, the old build-up. And if you haven't got enough critical thinking to go and question the pair of dickheads anyway yourself, then, you know, you're being drawn into something like you're a child who can't wait for this McGregor-Mayweather fight. Why can't you wait for it? Do you know what I mean? Saying stupid things like that. Early reports that stated Gibson had been shot dead in an execution-style killing in DC have also been scrubbed from the internet, but not before alert readers captured screenshots of the story. Boxing promoter 44 found shot dead in execution style in DC. Washington Post article entered boxing promoter 44, so we would have to be 44. There's a cryptic number in there as well. Found shot dead in execution style shooting. Let's just have a look. Let's just go and mess about, shall we? Oh, I went the wrong way. mirror there, 577. Just having a quick little look at that. Right, let's get into the chat one sec. I doubt anyone will be in here. Maybe though, we are in the daytime. Someone's been in there and liked it. Anyway, right, let's just finish this off. So what they're saying is the Washington Post has not responded to queries regarding why they unpublished the story. Fight fans on the internet forums are speculating that the mainstream media operations owned by the same oligarchs that are set to cash in heavily on the fixed fight have ordered all report about Barry Gibson and his warnings to be scrubbed. Well, my one's not being scrubbed by me, maybe pulled by YouTube or something. Mayweather versus McGregor builds the $1 billion fight takes place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, the 26th of August. And rumours are circulating that Gibson was taken out to ensure the high-stakes fight goes ahead and the fighters and the media organisations receive their hundreds of millions of dollar paydays. The fight is expected to earn Mayweather upwards of $400 million for his 50th professional fight. If the TV viewership achieves its target, McGregor, who will be making his pro boxing debut, will earn at least $75 million. The pair's exact earnings will not be known until after the fight, as they both signed confidentiality agreements preventing them from talking about the subject. According to Gibson, the numbers are all important because the fight itself is a scam. The decision has already been decided and the rematch has already been agreed by both camps. McGregor is going to stalk Mayweather and keep him within punching range while waiting for an opening and punching his face right off. Mayweather is going to let McGregor get some jabs in. He is going to get knocked down, but as the fight goes on, he is going to dance and keep McGregor at bay. In the 11th round, McGregor is going to throw his shoulder out so they can both go home with egos intact, counting their millions. Of course, there will be a rematch. There might be more of a genuine fight, but knowing these two, probably not. So people are saying, is a writer at the News Punch. He covers politics, business, entertainment, speaking truth to power since he learned to talk. Baxter has travelled 80 countries and won arguments in every single one. Live without fear. Baxter Dimitri. I've seen his writing before. We've pulled his stories up a few times. Let's just have a look. If that was his, yeah. Found him a few times. And we were skeptical about one of his stories last time. All these little code stories. Let's just see what the people are saying. They're almost as if this fight is metaphorically a reflection of the world at large. All of the scripted events which continually transfer great sums of wealth from debt slaves, hard-working people into the hands of the very few who do very little work, if any, the 1% or the elite. Patrick J. Herbert, for some reason I recognise your name. Well said there, mate. Iris, you is wise, bro. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment. Just talking about the money, look at the Google AdSense ads and affiliate links on the website, on this website. Google is paying $97 per hour, work for a few hours and have longer friends and family. On Tuesday, I got a great new Land Rover from having earned $8,752 in the last 4 weeks. I'm just going to make a website and call McGregor, MayweatherMcGregorFix.com. Stick this report on it. In fact, someone else coming to it. Could have hurt myself grandstand, but I can't be asked. Right. Not surprised to your own work and look up the piss realists control the NFL top groups last year's Cheatriots. SB winning comeback was pre-planned. Scripted international terrorist Bibby met the Pats over the world on field. The Patsies for a celebration of Goyim gullibility. Bastards guessed it. Oh my God. Murder is sanctioned by the elite and media. Well said, everyone there. So see, people aren't stupid. People know what they're reading. People know what they're saying. Dick Gregory died as well. Just want to give a little quick mention to him after we spoke about him over the weekend. And his video, he died the next day. Unbelievable. So Dick Gregory, very wise man. I was saying yesterday when someone told me, I think it was Dave, wasn't it? All the illusion shatters. It was one of them. told me about it. So yeah, just a good chance for everyone to go and watch his work again, type of thing. Let's just have a quick little one. There's one person come in, but again, this was just a quick story. I just wanted to come in and fire a quick report off instead of using the screen recorder. Sick of this. Being low like that. Right, this has been Enchanted LifePath TV. Thanks for watching and speak soon. Next report up, what I'm going to be running is about, I'm going to look at why people are so skeptical about the solar eclipse last night and what it was, including some work possibly from Richard Kalberg over at the Narrowgate. He's been doing well this week and pulling up a lot of stuff about that. So this has been Enchanted LifePath TV. Thanks for watching. Everyone, boycott this fight. Don't watch these clowns. Don't let them into your life. Speak soon.